Hey everybody, this is Damien with Roadside Farm. It is Mother's Day here in 2023. Just time for our Zone 7B market garden update. We have our first little section. That is our okra. And there are various levels of success here. So we replanted some of the okra that didn't look like it was doing too well. Just got a ton of okra. It's not a big seller when we were selling seed starts at the farmer's market, so I have plenty of it. But up from the okra, we have some white eggplant. Just a small section of them right here. I have more I'm going to be putting in the ground soon. And then we move to our tomatillos, which again, we have a ton of those too, not a huge seller. So I'm going to be putting more of those in the ground. So down our tomato row and our pepper row. So we have California Wonders is our pepper. We have California Wonders, which is a yellow bell pepper, Lady Bell, which is a green, and Red Knight, which is a red bell pepper. Trying to get a lot of color in our booth. Tomatoes, we have beefsteak, white tomatoes, Carolina Gold, pineapple, celebrity, and several varieties of cherry tomatoes, a golden cherry, and just a standard red cherry tomato. But everything's alive and well, growing pretty well. I'm definitely going to need some more stakes, some more trellis system for my tomatoes, because from here down, I have no trellis system at all. And I planted another row, so I'm going to have to get on that before things start growing and it becomes more difficult. So here we had some jalapenos, some more red knights. Continued on with our tomatoes. And then next to our cucumbers, we grew peppers. So we have our pepper row and then our trellised cucumber row. These are white spine cucumbers. We put them in there pretty small. They've grown up pretty well so far. Here's the row of tomatoes we just put in. And these are a combination of pineapple, Carolina Gold, pineapple, and then a few beefsteaks at the beginning of the row here. And we have some not too hot looking yellow squash and zucchini. And these aren't for our market. These are for us. And in between, so in order to space them, these holes are about 18 inches apart. So I had to leave a blank hole. So I threw a tomatillo in between them and fully expecting these squash and zucchini to shade them out. But I'm hoping they kind of grow up taller so they're on top of the cover, before the zucchini and squash really take off. And if they don't, they don't. We have tons of starts and they're not selling real well at the market. This little section was our white tomatoes up until the next post. And our combination of jalapenos next to our beefsteaks, who are on the same trellis. And I've been slowly trying to prune the tomatoes, but there's a whole lot of tomatoes in this garden. Still have the tag there, it's Chocolate Beauty. So there's a little line of Chocolate Beauty peppers. And the end of our tomato row. Oh, and our first one. Our first pepper plants, there's a little row of about 8 jalapenos. So everything's alive and well. Just waiting for these tomatoes to start putting on flowers, start to see the beginning stages of some fruit on our plants. So we'll keep you updated. Stay tuned for next week's update. There'll be more stuff in the ground and hopefully some more growth in the garden. See ya.